today is the day. We're going to be milking for the first time with the milk stand I finished last night. So let me show you guys how it works, and then we are going to go grab Sweet Tea and try milking her for the first time in this thing. So here's the stand. The really cool thing is I actually used most of the material on here is stuff I already had that I recycled. Really cool. So they'll come up here. I do have to build a step for the back part of it. Not you. Braylon, help him. Close the doors, guys. Sorry, we have a little circus. Buck is out right now hanging out and he wants in the feed room. So this right here will close, and I have the little latch. Once it's latched, they still have like that much room, so I mean it can still wiggle, but their head will go through here and she can eat while she's getting milked. So that is the setup. I'm gonna go grab her and we're gonna test it out. Alrighty, we're gonna try to get her in this milking stand for the first time ever, and I definitely need to build stairs because there is no way I'm picking Lily up this way. She is much bigger than little Sweet Tea. And of course, she got this halter all messed up and it's like on her eyeball, so I have to fix that real quick. Alright, now that that's all fixed, we can get her the rest of the way in this milking stand and start getting prepared to milk her. You guys say a little prayer for us because she is already big mad. Okay, you'll see me push her face back. I just really wanted to make sure she couldn't get loose because she is not easy to catch. Okay, so as you guys can see, this feeder is way too low. So I'm going to move the feeder up to about where I'm pointing to, and that'll give us a better placement for the feeder because it is just entirely too low. I guess thinking I was going to be milking a midget. I don't really know. She's tiny and it's still way too low. And if you can't tell, she is angry with me for putting her in this milk stand. She does not eat throughout the entire milking process. Okay, which honestly, if it was here, that would be good too. So we'll just put it at the top of this. Alrighty. Just look at her face. I feel really bad, but she has calmed down after milking her a few times in this milking stand, but the first day she was really angry. Big angry. Okay, so this gives us plenty of room too for a bigger goat, which is the idea. I mean, plenty of room for bigger or smaller goats. And it looks like we're gonna have that. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I was afraid this milk stand was going to be too small, and I wanted to make sure that big goats would fit on here as well as the small ones. I think I kind of overdid it a little bit, but at least we know it's not going to be too small. Alrighty, she is all cleaned off. It does not feel like she has a lot of milk in there, but we are going to go ahead and dry her and get to milking. I will say with this front teat, it looks really weird the way that I am milking her. She has really tiny teeth, so I have to hold my hands a little bit differently for milking her, especially on this side. It makes it a little more difficult. And whatever milk she does have in there, she is not letting down for me to milk. So this first go around in the milking stand wasn't a huge success, but we got to use the milking stand, we got her in it, and those are all positive things. Now, as much as I want to cut a lot of this milking video down, I sped it up just so that you guys don't have to watch it in real time, because it took me almost 20 minutes to milk her out. But I want you to see how long it can take sometimes. Sometimes it's very quick. Sometimes it can take a while, especially if she's more stressed out. What she's doing is she's holding her milk back, which isn't necessarily a horrible thing since she will hold that back for her babies. But I really want her to give me the milk because I'm only milking her once a day right now, and we want some of the milk too. So anyways, you can see I am really having to work for the little bit of milk that I get today. And that's okay. So if you find yourself really having to work for the milk, just know it's totally normal. Sometimes that does happen. The ideal goat would not make you work for the milk, but that's not always the way things work out. We also need to keep in mind that this is her first time ever being milked and being in a milking stand and all of that stuff. I've only milked her a couple of times before this, so this is all new to her, and it's totally okay that she's struggling a little bit and giving me a little bit of a hard time. So once her babies are 2 weeks old, we're going to start milk sharing. So what that is we will lock her babies up at night. We will milk her completely out in the mornings, and then we'll put her and her babies together all day, lock the babies up at night, and milk her out in the morning. So it'll be a once a day milking, and then when we wean her babies, we will go up to twice a day milking. So we'll milk morning and night once the babies are completely pulled off of her. But that way they're still getting their mama's really good milk, and we're also getting some of her really good milk. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and the little subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Bye.